So hello again. As I told you today of the revision, the first step we talked about the present and the present continuous. Now we're going to talk about a specific thing that is adverbs of frequency. Okay? So adverbs of frequency. I got an F again. I got an A plus. You got an A plus again. How do you do it? Look here. Well, I always do my homework and I often ask the teacher for help. So here as you can see, in different color we use always and often, which are adverbs of frequency. Well, I am usually late for class and I never do my homework. Maybe I need to try your study habits. Okay, so here when we talk about the adverbs of frequency, we say that they are used to say how often you do something or something happens. For instance, he always studies, which means 100%, all the time. He usually studies, it's about 85%. He often studies, it's about 65% or 70%, it depends. Okay? He sometimes studies, parfois, it's about 40%. He rarely studies, someone who is all the time playing and doing so. So we say rarely, parfois. And here, he never studies, someone who doesn't go to school at all. Okay, it's 0%. Adverb of frequency come after the verb be. How? She is sometimes late. We don't say she sometimes is late. Okay, so here we say she is sometimes late. The students are never bored. The students are never bored. Adverbs of frequency usually come before other verbs. How? She often checks her answers. She often checks her. We don't say she checks often her answers. Okay? He usually pays attention in class. He usually pays attention in class. So here we don't say he pays usually attention. Okay? So here how to place the word usually. Sometimes can also come at the beginning or at the end of a sentence. How? We say the dog eats his homework sometimes. And we can say sometimes the dog eats his homework. And also we can say the dog sometimes eats his homework. So here we talk about the word sometimes. It can be in three positions. Use ever in yes, no questions. Ever means at any time. For example, are the tests ever easy? Does he ever get an A? Okay? Do not use ever in affirmative statements. So here you have to be careful. How? Do you ever come on time? Yes, I ever come on time. This is not correct. Okay? And here we say I always come on time. So as you can see here we use ever in question, but we don't use it in answering the word or in the answer. I never come late or I always come early. Use how often to ask about frequency. How often? This is the word that we use with adverbs of frequency. How often do you study with a partner? I rarely study with a partner. Okay? So I hope that this one is easy for you and it is related to what we have done. Okay? So until we meet inshallah, I will give you other exercises. Goodbye.